everyone, my name is Chris and I work with the education team here at the Santa Barbara Zoo, and today we're going to talk to you about invertebrates. So what is an invertebrate? It's kind of a cool word. So if we take that word invertebrate and break it down into two parts, that being in and vertebrates, we can kind of discover what that word means. It's a big clue. So if we say vertebrates, so vertebrates talk about joints, specifically the joints in your back or your spine. And in, if we look at those Latin prefixes, would mean to go without or not. So we're talking about animals that are not with a backbone or a spine. So invertebrates means animals that do not have a backbone or spine. Invertebrates are the largest group of animals in the animal kingdom. Some have estimated them to be at about 97% of the known animals here on the planet. And they're very diverse too, from as large as a giant squid roaming the oceans to a tiny little insect that you can't see without having a microscope. There are a lot of animals that I'm sure you've seen that are invertebrates, mostly insects, which is the largest group of invertebrates. So if you think about animals like bees or snails, ants and spiders, things that you might see every day, those are all invertebrates. Invertebrates are known to live both on land and in water. Some water invertebrates that you might know would be crustaceans like crabs or lobsters, or mollusks like squids or snails, and even coral is considered an invertebrate. The biggest group of invertebrates, like I said earlier, is insects, and these are known to have 6 legs and a 3-part segmented body, including a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. So we have a few examples of invertebrates here at the Santa Barbara Zoo. Those would be millipedes, spiders, cockroaches, and scorpions. One of my favorite ones that we're going to share with you today is our Chilean rose tarantula. Her name is Rosy, of course, and she's pretty unique. This spider is in the wild known to eat insects, small reptiles, and maybe even small mammals. Here this tarantula usually eats crickets, which you can probably hear in the background, which are another invertebrate, an insect. Here at the zoo, we have a few invertebrates in our collection. We have cockroaches, we have millipedes, we have some spiders, and we do have scorpions. Yeah, and one of my favorites is going to be Rosy, our tarantula. So she is a Chilean Rosy tarantula. Here at the zoo, this tarantula will eat worms and will eat crickets. In the wild, they're known to eat a lot of different insects, as well as some small reptiles or even small mammals. We also have a lot of animals here at the zoo that eat different types of invertebrates. So our animal kitchen has its own animals that it takes care of. Some of these animals include earthworms, mealworms, superworms. We also have cockroaches, as well as crickets. So as you can see, there are a lot of different invertebrates in the world, and they're all very unique. So maybe the next time you're out walking around, if you happen to see a snail or an ant on the ground, take some time to say hello and enjoy them. And I hope you have a wonderful day and you learned a lot.